Hello my dear students, welcome you all in today's video session Standard 5th subject English Grammar. Today I am going to explain you the new topic that is how to write an informal letter. Informal letter writing. An informal letter is a non-official letter that we usually use to write to our friends, family or relatives. These letters are personal letters that are not used for official purposes. There could be many reasons for which we write these letters to our friends, family. For example, if we want to inform them about our achievement in school or college, then we can write them a letter to spread our personal news. So, students, it can be written to the close ones for personal communication and require a casual or emotional tone while writing. So, let's understand what is informal letter, and we will see the format of the letter and we will see the example of the letter. Students, do you know what is letter? A letter is a form of written communication between two persons on a particular topic, matter, issue, incident, etc. It serves the purpose of documentation as well. So, there are two types of letter. First one is formal letter and second one is informal letter. Formal letter are used when writing school essay, cover letters for job application or emails and letters at work. So the formal letter is written for business or for professional purposes with a specific objective in mind. It uses simple language that can be easy to read and interpret. On the other hand, we can see informal letter. Informal letter is used when communicating with friends, family, and relatives. We write this letter to a friend to inform about something or to invite him, her for any occasions. Sometimes we also write to ask sorry if we have done any mistake. Sometimes we just write them to know their well being. In a formal letter, see the next point. In a formal letter, it is important to include an appropriate salutation after the address of the receiver. Generally, your salutation should be Dear Sir, Madam, or you can write Respected Sir, Madam. On the other hand, you can see in informal letter. Now, since you know the person you are writing to, the greeting can be informal as well. If it is a friend or someone close to your age, you can greet them by their first name, like Dear Alex, or you can use Hi, like written here, Hi Robert. Okay, the third point we can see, I am writing to inform you. Now, in formal letter, you can just start your letter with I am writing to inform you. Just in a formal way you can ask. And on the other side, in informal letter, you will write in a informal way that is just wanted to let you know. See the fourth point. Some examples of good complimentary clauses in formal letter, it include your sincerely, your faithfully. And some examples of good complimentary clauses in informal letter includes love, cheers, your truly, best regards, kind regards, etc. See the fifth point, informal tone. You can use that. You can call me if you need anything. And in informal tone, you can use please do not hesitate to contact me. Then, here, sixth point is a final remark. Informal way, The final remark you can write, that is, I look forward to hearing from you. And you can write this before complimentary closes. And in the final remark, in informal way, you can write, hope to hear from you soon. First, understand the format of an informal letter. An informal letter must have 6 things in it. First, sender's detail, where the sender name and address will come, and the sender is the one who is writing the letter. The second one, date. Here you will write the date on which the letter is written. Suppose you are writing the letter on 29th September 2020. You can write in this way. This is the most common format used. Third step is salutation. A salutation is a greeting used in a letter. Generally, we use dear followed by the recipient given name. If the name is of your best friend, you can use bestie. If you are writing to your mother, you can write dear mom. The step 4 is the body part of the letter. The body of the letter contains the actual message. It is usually divided into 3 subcategories, that is, introduction, main content, and summary. The letter overall should maintain a friendly tone, but you have to adjust the language and the wordings according to who you are writing to. With a friend, you can afford to be very casual and flippant even. But if you are writing to an elder relative, you must be extremely respectful and considerate. Next is complimentary close. It is the way to end the letter. It means goodbye in general terms. We generally use yours lovingly or yours sincerely here. The sixth step is name and sign. Sender's name and signature. Here the name of the sender and his or her signature comes. The body part of the letter. The body of the letter contains the actual message. It is usually divided into 3 subcategories, that is, introduction, main content, and summary. The introduction tells the purpose of the letter, the main content convey all the necessary details, and the last paragraph summarizes the information. Next, points to remember while writing informal letter is, first is casual tone. You can write in a casual tone while writing the letter. Next is contraction. You can use contractions here, that is, I haven't instead of I have not. Next is exclamatory sentences. You can use exclamatory sentences here. And then next, active voice. You should write in an active voice. Next is no strict rule. There is no such strict rule to divide your body into 3 paragraphs. You have to keep these points in mind while writing the letter. Students, you can see here the sample format of an informal letter. The first, on the left hand side, you can see the sender address, that is the sender detail. You have to write your own address there. Then second step, you can see the date is written. Third, that is salutation. It will be dear bestie or friend's name you can write here. Okay, for example, dear Ria. Then you will start writing the letter, that is fourth, main part, that is main body part of the letter. It is most important part. It can be divided into 3 main parts, that is introduction, main content, and summary. The fifth step is complimentary close, that is you will write your faithfully, your lovingly, or your sincerely. It will come here. Okay, the next last step, final step is you can see the name and signature of a person who is writing this letter. Students, let's use the format and understand how to write a letter to your best friend to wish him on his birthday. The first step is to write the sender's detail. So let's see the sender's detail here. Written, that is M 1010, Divine Housing Society, opposite Imperial College of Engineering, Manali, Himachal Pradesh. The next step you have to write, that is date, on which day you have written the letter, the same date you will put there. Let's say it is 29th September 2020. The third step is salutation. Let's write the salutation as Dear Bestie. Now comes the fourth and most important part of the letter. It is the body of the letter. As discussed, body may be divided in the three main part: main content, details and summary, or it may not have such partition. Fifth step of the letter is complementary clause. Next step of the letter is the complementary use. Let's use your lovingly. And the final step of the letter writing is the name and the signature of a person. So finally your letter is been complete after implementing six steps in the letter. So go through the letter format again. Body of letter. Students, I will read this letter for you. My dear friend Sarah, I wish you a very happy birthday. May God bless you with good health, happiness, and a long life. I am fortunate to have you as my best friend. It has been a long span of 5 years since we met for the first time, and to me, these 5 years have been the most fruitful period of my life. You know how choosy I am about friends. When you call me your friend, I really feel honored. I am proud to have such a kind hearted friend. I have learned so many good things as we were together. You have always been my philosopher and a guide as well in this journey of life so far. I want to grab this opportunity to thank you for your support, your encouragement, and your precious company. I am grateful to God that He introduced me to you. Sarah, I am happy to write a letter to you wishing you for your birthday. I feel proud to have a helping and lovable friend like you. It was great to spend time with you and want to keep up this relationship forever. I wish you a great success. I wish you a very happy birthday. I am expecting to meet you soon. Yours lovingly, Michael. So students, you will write in same way, in this way only, the letter, that is body part of the letter. So students, go through the letter format again. Thank you for watching. Keep learning and have a nice day.